How's it going? Oop, move my pop filter. Oh. Alright. It's Tuesday. Which traditionally needs adventure games. That's pretty much night. We're back on it. We're gonna play The Captain. Which we haven't played in a little bit because of due to illness and other such things. We're back. Views. Oh god. I don't know what I was doing. Center right, probably. I don't know. Alright. Last I left off, I was trying to murder spaceships, and it was hard. But I just left off upgrading my gun and stuff to a degree. Okay, yeah, we had just cleared that stuff out. I need to look at our ship for a second. Yeah, we got the level 3 gun. No, we don't. We have a level 2 gun. Oh, we upgraded to level 3. Got some countermeasures. Got a bunch of gold. I could have sworn. Could have sworn. Huh. Alright. Oh no, maybe it was other... Hold on. Right, we have the battery. We got generator. Right, no, that's what we did. We went for more overall energy. Because it allowed us to do some pretty aggressive first maneuvers. We got 150 at 200 health. Three scouts. 3 scouts in a repair ship. 2 scouts in a corvette. 3 scouts. Let's try simulating one of these. Captain Wellmoo, or I hope you're doing well, dude. Captain Well, dude, how are you? Okay, so what do we got? You're gonna pew pew, and then you're gonna pew pew and shield. Okay. You're not doing much of anything. You're gonna stress me out. That's whatever. It's fine. And you are going to rockets. That's less good. Okay. Alright, so next round that is. So let's start with that. And then he has no shield, so we should leverage that. He's got 70 health. How much is this gonna do? This is gonna do 50. If I boost the energy, I'll just straight murder that guy. Doesn't seem too bad. This one actually seems more dangerous. It's got level 2 laser. Oh, they both got level 2. Okay. Yeah, so I think round 1 we just do that. That's gonna put him down. And then actually we could just gamma. Just fire off a gamma. Let's see. Also, how you doing, Poker Freak? Okay, so that puts him down. And then you're gonna red shield, I don't care so much. You doing okay? Fire one of those off, so that should deal with that. He's got 54 health, so we're just gonna sit on it. And that's a level 1 plasma shield. I don't care about that. Oh, he also shot. Shit. He does both. Oh boy. Okay, so we just took a buttload of damage there. Unfortunate. But we can put him down like 25 energy. That's gonna do 25 there. Plus 20 energy. I think that's actually fine. I think we just do this round. That will do what? 25. 42 minus 25. Like 18, something like that. Should be okay. Oh, but now you're all stressed out and you're not going to do anything anyways this round. Whatever. Top that off. 7, 14. Oh, it's not quite enough. Ugh. Okay. Fine. We'll just do that. And then you're going to stress me out. Oh boy. 82%. I should probably do something about that now. Upgrade shield. What are you gonna do? 15? I'll take 1 stress. I can take 1. Okay. And then now you do countermeasures, which is whatever. You're all stressed out, so you're not gonna do anything this round. Then you're just gonna sit. And then we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. So that wasn't bad, except I goofed the sequence there. With the one round where I took like 58 damage on the chin. Because I messed up my sequence. That wasn't so bad. We're gonna give this a spin. Alright, so there's the 3 scouts I think I just fought. Or maybe it's them. Get some rockets. That's a lot of gold. Oh boy, 31? 31? Okay. I don't really know how I take the repair ship on, truth be told. EMP blaster. If I was to be all present enemies, this will render all energy equipment useless for 2 rounds. Jesus. Kinda have to kill the Corvette in the first volley, huh? Yeah, it do kind of seem like that. Alright. Oh, we did this once. It should be fine. I realized we're already on day 311. We're not saving our wife at this rate. Okay, so you're just shielding this round. You're not doing anything this round. And, oh, you've got 2 missiles. Okay. So we're killing the middle guy first. So that's gonna kill him. And then if I gamma gun you, then if I start boosting my shield absorption. Yeah. Okay, deal with that. Pop out a countermeasure. And And then... yeah, that's fine. I'm overcharged by 5. Shooter. All energy shields plus 50% for 1 round. Hold on. Maybe that's the play, actually. Oh no, I don't have. Shoot. Okay, hold on. All energy shields 100% for 1 round. So if I do that, that'll block 28 damage. So 28. Well, it's not going to block everything. I think that's my best play. Yeah. Why can't I use this? What's for battle? I wish to use it. Why can't I use it? That's weird. Why can't I use this? Wait, did that work? Oh no, bro. Hey, right click gets me out of that menu. Huh. Alright. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna take some of this on the chin. You're double charging shields and you're not doing anything. Oh, I also had the gun turned on. Shoot, that might be why. What do you do next round? You're nothing for a while. You're gonna do countermeasures. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna juice our shield up a little bit. That's what we're gonna do this round. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some countermeasures. Unless I can... oh, hold on, wait. I can just kill him. Activate during phase 3. Also activated during phase 3. Nerds. Okay, well. Pop those out then. So that'll kill him. Unfortunately, this guy's going to become more of a problem for me. So, 16... I think I just sit on it? Yeah, I'm just going to take... gonna take some damage here. I think my best bet is actually to juice up the shield. Actually, hold on, this can take 38 right now. It's going to do 32. So I don't need to juice up. I can actually sit on the 5 energy, which is good. Yeah, I think I just wait. Gonna pop a countermeasure out. And then put our shields on. You're gonna do whatever, that's fine. Remove. I actually have enough now, I can just start to do this. Alright, there we go. And that's the win. Whoa, okay. That was not the scout battle that I had prepared myself for. I will salvage... I mean, I do like rockets, but I don't have a rocket launcher, which is something I should probably invest in. I think I'm going to take the money for now. Okay. Yeah, this is the fight that we actually simulated. Alright. So I think I have to do this. $36 damage, yeah, I'm just gonna take some of that. And then... is stress worse? Is the question. Like, he's gonna do stress damage to me. But is that worse than the guy who does rocket and run? Like, this guy does 2 back-to-back lasers, which is bad. So I can just kill him if I choose to do it a different way. Maybe it's better. Do the typical juice it up, so he's dead. And then... if I just sit on the energy instead of firing off anything else. Actually, let's do this. So next round I'll have 30. I'll be able to block. Yeah, okay, yes. I forgot to block that. I forgot to block that. I forgot to block that. I didn't read the cards right. Okay, that's 34 damage. You're gonna do 36. Okay. It's not ideal. Still got 15 damage. Okay, I'm gonna activate that, and then I'm going to bring this right down to there. I don't take any damage with that. I think that was a better choice. Yeah, take the stress, that's fine. Okay. And now, because you're just gonna do whatever. I can do this. Oh, I can't do my gamma gun this round. Oh, it sucks. Okay. Okay. He's dazed for a round, which is good. Gamma gun, I think. Do I have plasma shield? Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Let's take the stress. I don't care. And then you're gonna shield up, so I don't care. You're gonna shield up, so I don't care. Alright, there we go. Now, I do have to start blocking some of this stress. Let's block 10 now. You just gotta slow it down, right? sit there like that. Your countermeasures. Oops. That. That messes up your next round. You only got 20 health. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Well, I screwed up that one round, so we took a bunch of damage there, unfortunately, at the start. I think I'm going to take the countermeasures, because I only have 3, and now I have 18. I need to repair my ship. How much cash do I got? $168. You know, we've never actually gone up against something with an EMP thing. We should see just how bad it is. Okay. But I might be able to just shut it down. That's gonna give... That's like half its health. It's not really worth boosting that anymore. Minus 5 energy. How much are you gonna do? 36? Oh, buck 20. Okay. I think we just do that. There, okay. So he's busted, so he's not gonna do his thing no more. But I can just put it down, and then it's not a pro. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Hold on. We do not put you down this round. The only thing is, I wonder if this is gonna get moved back, because that happens with rockets, where they get like pushed back. That's gonna block 30. Do I want to block the extra damage? Oh, you're gonna rock it. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Okay, pop one of those out, because you two are both gonna hit me. Oh, repair the hull. Can I use 4 more times? Okay. Where is my double shield? This one. I'm gonna go like that. Now I'm gonna block 60 damage, which is much better than what was about to happen. And I'm gonna get to absorb a bunch of energy there, so it's not nothing. Oh, I'm only at 60 health though. Okay. Okay, so he's skipped for now, so he's actually not so much a threat. And no one else is shooting me. Oh, hold on. 2 rockets and back-to-back blasters versus the guy who gets stronger. Never mind. You are the target. And then we use this thing. So he's dead. And then that's just countermeasures. So we got time now to gain energy back by putting him down. So deploy those. Boop-a-doop. And then I think we just sit. And then we gotta break. Yeah, we have to put this guy down. That's just what has to happen now. Because he would have EMP'd us next round and we would have been in a bad place. This. I think we actually fire a repair. Because we're just so low. God. Up to level 3. Do I take 6 more damage? I think I just take 6 more damage, which sucks. What if there's a step in here where I could have boosted my shields a tiny bit? So the rockets are still gonna fire? This is the thing I never remember. Okay, let's find out. Because you should be paralyzed. You'd also be dead, but... Okay, so it wasn't gonna go. Okay. Alright. So that fight's not so bad. So we shield. We break. Then maybe toss a countermeasure out. Because they last for how long? Yes. Yes? Yeah. Okay, so there's the countermeasure done. And then... Oh, move. Hold on. I'm out of energy, which is... Oh, that's why. Whoop, remove that. Okay. So we put the shield back on. Then we boost the shields, right? Yes, I do this one. Just gonna stop most of that damage. Yeah. I still take 12, but that's okay. And then you need to die. And then we boost guns. Yeah. To put him down before he becomes a big problem. And I'm actually going to do this time. Put some countermeasures. Alright. Then we break him. We don't get EMP'd to death. And we're gonna block 34. He's gonna do 36. And then I can't do it twice. Or can I? Can, actually. You're at level 3, you're gonna block no 34 damage. Do I care? 2 damage? I think I just let that happen, right? And then don't think the rockets will fire. Phew. Okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Do I want scrap metals or precious metal? I mean, money is good, but scrap metal is used as an upgrade material. But you can't upgrade all the things, right? Like, things get kind of prohibitively expensive with the upgrades. That you require, like dromium and a bunch of other stuff. Money is good, debatable. Well, when you already live in a capitalist hellscape, money becomes good, right? You have to work within the paradigm. So like we can do upgrades, and we need scrap metal for upgrades. But I think a lot of things I want to upgrade, I can't upgrade myself. I have to buy the thing to then upgrade. So, I'm gonna go for money. Now this last fight is questionable. Yeah, you do repair stuff. You don't repair yourself though. That's your thing. And you're little scouts. Okay. Ooh, 2 rockets. 36. That's 72 damage back to back if I don't do anything about it. And this one is 80 damage if I don't do anything about it. So you gotta die first. Okay. That's not so bad. I can kill a scout in the first volley. And then I gotta shield up. And this is the one that upgrades slowly over time. Yeah, that second round is gonna suck. Oh, that second round is gonna suck a whole bunch. Okay, I think we gotta repair. I think I'm gonna get my ass beat for a bit. Okay. Alright. And now I have $1,000 reduce. Repair the ship. I'm gonna pay for the repairs, so I'm not wasting time. Alright. Generation. I mean, energy generation is probably the bigger issue I have right now. Because if I go up to 20, I can start just doing laser volleys every round. If I so choose. That's 50 or $500. I do also want an engine upgrade to make me even faster. It was energy rewriting to reduce stress levels. Oh, right. Capsule converter, what do? You can eat energy capsules. Yeah, I think I want one of these. Because then I can just eat energy capsules for, like an instant energy. Yeah, I want one of those. And then I'm gonna buy the generator. And how many could I buy right now? Yeah, I don't think I need that many. Okay. Spend all my money once again. So do I need to upgrade to that? No. It just is. Yeah, see, like my shield is something I do need to upgrade, and it requires scrap metal. So it's something we definitely want. I just don't have it yet. Okay. Is that worth a dromium container? I've only got one. How much more damage is that per round, though? To do, like, the big shot. How much is that? That's 5 times 6. 30? That's an extra 30 damage for 10 energy. Is that worth it? How many dromium containers can I get? Is the real question, right? Can I afford to spend that? This is a much worse exchange because I have these. So the question comes down to how many dromium containers can I get in this game? Let's consult. Game the captain. Let's see. Chromium. One, two, three, four. So there are 12 total. And I need 5. But I don't know if I can get all 12. Because I don't recognize nanobots. And I didn't take the one from Jeff, so I'm already out 2? I'm already about 3. There's one apparently in Epsilon Station, but I don't remember that one. You can buy 3 of them, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing constant math to try and do this. Oh, you get the dromium container from Epsilon Station if you get caught. If you get caught, you get a bunch of stuff. So we definitely didn't get that one. Or you rip one out from Jeff's body. So either way, we didn't do that one. So I don't know if I can actually use it. But that would be a hell of an upgrade for my laser. Because at 40, I would be doing 50, I would be doing 80 damage without having to use the booster, which means I could also use the booster to do an additional 50% damage, so I could do 120 in a single volley. That's not nothing. That solves a lot of problems, generally speaking. Oh wait, no, I don't have that because I used the laser cannon on something else. Oh, well then the whole conversation is moot because I'd need 2 of them or I'd have to do this combo. Okay, well, that was a fun thought experiment, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's simulate this real quick. Because, gosh golly gee, this first volley is a heck of a thing. You shields, you guns, you nothing, you nothing. So I think I want to kill you in the first round. Their age-old method. Do I want to do that? That uses how much energy to do? 10? Hold on. I need to start over because I need to check my math on something here. Forever math. Oh boy, the Sunblaster's right there. Yikes. Okay, so simulate that again. I need to read the card more. After this, I promise, we're gonna do plot stuff. We're gonna fly straight to somewhere and do some plot. I just have this fight and then the next one. Okay, so let me read the card. So that's 10 energy for that. So I can just do this, right? And that'll do 50, and that's gonna screw him up for that round. But he's gonna get repaired, right? Yeah, that's the problem. He'll get repaired. All right. Just pop our shields on. And then we still got 5 energy left, which is whatever. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit by a rocket next round. There's nothing I can... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I can plan ahead a little bit here. Because I can pop one out now. Move that for a second. Just so I can see my math. You're gonna do stress laser, I don't care about that. But I think I do this again because he's gonna hit me again. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna upgrade, so you're gonna become a problem for me very quickly. That's that. Oh my god, you're gonna laser me next round? Really? How dare you? Yeah, I think I just do that. Because then you're broken next round, which is whatever. You only have 20 health, so we can step you down. So you'll just be dead? When does her boss come out? Phase 5. Okay, yeah, you'll be dead. That's fine. That's fine. And you're gonna shoot me. That's gonna do 24 damage. That's fine. I'll just take that. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pop those out. Remove that. Maybe I prevent some stress. You know, prevent some stress. If I eat the energy, I can just kill him. Which I think is what I want to do. I think I eat 1 energy here. Yeah, nom nom nom. Then I do this. Do I do that? Hold on. Maybe I shoot you and shut you down. No, that's fine. I just do that. That's fine. And you know what? Let's boost that up. So that next time, because you're gonna repair him a little, but only for 12. So that's, eh. Alright. Yeah, oh no, you're gonna zap me. So we'll just disallow that. That prevents all your damage. We get free energy out of that. And we start gamma gunning you. Because you can't repair yourself. There we go, and we win. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I think we made out with that pretty well. The repair ship doesn't do much if you murder everything first. That's the secret. And the repair ship can't help itself, which is weird, but I guess that's to prevent massive overpowered shenanigans. So I take that, and I do that. Did I kill it in one round? I think I killed it in one round. That's the more energy efficient option. This is only 10 energy versus 20, yeah. So do this. So now he's dead. I didn't put out my countermeasures. That was the thing I forgot. Unfortunate. Oh wait, I could just evasive maneuver though. 25 energy to do it though. How much does a rocket do? 40 damage per round. Alright, so I'll take 20 damage. Oh no. I'm going to use this. I'm going to remove this. And you're going to evasive maneuver. And God, I hope that does all the rockets or we're in a bad place. I forgot to shield. Fuck. I knew there was a step I skipped there. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. Step that down, he's dead. And then I swap to that, so I don't take any damage from you. Let's pop out the countermeasures ahead of time. I left my water upstairs. Oh no! Hiya, Murph. Hiya, Chan. How you doing? Oh, what were you playing, Murph? Is this the end of your Assassin's Creed? Was it? Phone's yelling at you to go to sleep. Well, you're a teacher, and it is a oh god, what is it? Tuesday, and it's 10:30. So I goes captaining my vessel. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do I just murder him outright? Do I sit on it? No, I have to sit on it. But yeah, it's going. It's going okay. You're charging your laser beam. I don't care. Sailing around the islands of Greece hunting cultists. Ooh, that's fun. 33. I won't have enough, so why don't I just... No, wait, what are you gonna do? You're gonna repair. If I just do this round, because next round you're gonna make my life a living hell. But I can shut you up with that. Right? Right? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Oh god. Okay, yeah, you're broken now. And then you're going to do that. Which I can do that. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, good. Woo! Right, the missiles stay prepared so they'll launch the next round. That's how that works. They don't go away once they've been fired up. Anyways, yeah, I've been basically doing a bunch of combat math. I'm more or less doing MTG like level math. I think I just start gamma gunning you now. Yeah. You managed to steal 2 Cyclopti and then found the door to Atlantis, except we can't start that quest line yet, so the door remains frustratingly closed. Yeah, the Atlantis stuff is DLC, if I recall, right? You got 24 health, remove, set you down, and you're dead. Alright, so we had a misclick there. These are $40 a piece, so that's what? $400 worth of stuff. And I can start to use energy capsules in an effective manner. On the flip side, I can have, I don't know, 29 times 13 worth of money. Something money. And I spent all my money. So it comes down to how likely am I to use energy capsules. I also need these for some upgrades, right? Yeah, we'll salvage those. That's fine. Alright, now the boss man should show up. There we go. Oh, right, which voice was this? This is, yeah. Captain! My sensors just picked up some new ship signals in our area! Hi! Okay, so what do we got? Corvette, that... Oh boy, 3 rockets, huh? And it shields the whole time. Okay. Oh boy, okay. And what do you do? What the fuck is a power rocket? Shoots 1 large and powerful rocket at a target. It is drawn to countermeasures. Okay, so you don't have anti-countermeasures, though. Okay. And then you've got a repair ship. So... what the hell is the play here? You're level 3 shields, too. Fuck. What's your thing? You're level 2 shields, so you can take 20 damage. Woo, boy. Oh, boy. This is quite the fight. Oh, I should have grabbed those countermeasures. This really feels like it's, It's Gamma Gun's time to shine. How much health you got? 160? Okay. Mind you, this feels more like a war of attrition. I need to put one of these things down beforehand. We can block 20. So yeah, this actually feels like I have to just start laying into them with everything out the gate. I want to put down one of these really quick. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the missiles. Alright, let's simulate this. So yeah, the DLC's questline only opens up after you reach a certain point in the main storyline, which I'm so purposely avoiding in favor of distractions. Well, I mean, it is an Assassin's Creed game. As I recall, that game has a million things to do. So I feel like we do this. So we can get 30, 40 something damage through. Then juice up the energy. Because one thing we don't really need to worry about so much is shields. My shields are useless in this fight. Actually, we gotta juice up our shields once so we can get past this. That's fine. But on the flip side, my shields being useless means I'm not gaining energy, so... Alright. Okay, so that guy's dead. Perfect. So we're gonna pop out a countermeasure before I forget. And then we're gonna start gamma gunning here. He's gonna repair, it's not a big deal. I'm not really concerned. Actually, you know what? It's 20 energy. Actually, no. Turn that off. That's fine. We'll continue the gamma gun because next round he won't have a shield. So we'll just lay into him then. Your like little dog penis thing is showing. Okay, so you're gonna upgrade. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so next round we have to pop out a countermeasure and then 2 more. That was just a weird little blurp. Remove that. So we gotta pop out a countermeasure here. I guess we can pop out 2, doesn't really matter the order. I'm actually tempted to pop one of these and lay into him again. Because he doesn't have his shields up. Oh, I forgot that guy's fucking... Oh, God damn it. Alright, so we buy ourselves a round with the rockets, which I didn't think about. But he's dead this round, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, okay, we just win now. Alright, we now win. We have this. Swap to that. That stops all of your damage. What are you gonna do next? Oh, you're doing the gun thing again. Okay, that's fine. You're doing shields, so we will continue to gamma gun you. Oh, now you're dead. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. But I was right, you have to get rid of one of those rocket ships pretty much out the gate. Present yourself. I've had my dealings with your friends. You know what? Yeah. I've had my dealings with your friends. Don't be offended if I don't see the point. Oh, so you're the thorn in my side. Your men attacked me, not the other way around. That only means you will be surprised by what is about to happen. Time to die. I should have put more Klingon stink on that if I knew that was going to be said. We did this, and we did this, and then we did this. So let me double check the math here. Yes. So we one-shot this guy. Good day to die, and by that I mean you, not me. Yeah. Wait, no, not like that. Crap. So yeah, I hold off on this. I'm just gonna juice this one up 1. And I'm gonna pop out a countermeasure. Okay. So now I lay into you with this. Did I do both last time? Did I do both last time? I can't remember. I think I did. I think I just did that. And then yeah. Okay, yeah. Just take everything off for a minute. But this time, I'm remembering that you're going to shoot me for damage. So we're going to not do that. And then I want to eat one of these so that I can also do this. Just gives me, like, eating one of these basically just gives me an extra laser round. And then I think I just gamma gun again. Just really lean into the damage here. You're gonna repair. That's whatever. Let's go. 46 health. Take that. Remove that. How did I do this last time? I'm gonna pop some countermeasures out, because that I'm not gonna be able to get through that in time. Yeah, that's fine. Are you gonna put shields up right now? I can't remember. Ships can attack or defend for an entire round. No, I should definitely get the damage in here. Oh no, you're just dead. What am I saying? That's 46. I can't math. That's fine. I just do this. Wait, what? Oh, I had my gun turned down. I had my gun turned down. Well. Alright, well, shoot. Hold on. Excuse me for 1 minute. It's fine. This is fine. God, it's spooky. I just fucking sit there till the last second. Whew. Okay, so we got 21. You're gonna do shields, so I don't care. I'm just gonna plop one of those out. And we're just gonna sit here. Alright, so block that damage. And kill him. Alright. And now we just gamma gun. There we go. And I murder you with honor. Hooray! Ah! Ooh, now I'm gonna take the star fragment. Money's good, but star fragment's better. Okay, there we go. Now we have to haul ass. We have to haul some serious ass because the Sunblaster's like right there. So what do you got? What do you got? You got a dromium container, so we're gonna buy one of those, he thinks. What have I got to sell? I don't have anything to sell yet. Okay, we're not going there yet. Cool. We are gonna go to Nugget node, and we're gonna win first place. Because, can you remind me? We just needed a level 2 engine from the start of it, right? That's all we actually needed in order to do the transport, right? I'm gonna go get water, something like that. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go to Nugget node first. This guy's got nothing else for me, right? Nothing I care about? Yep. Alright. Cool. Off to Nugget node. Yep. Aw, you're interrupting smooth jazz time. Never interrupt me during smooth jazz time. How dare you? Contact, I think. First. Yeah, do all this stuff. Okay. So let's go land at the mining site. Alright, yeah, we're on the ground. We go over to, I think, Mr. Frag? Yeah, final of the day. We've done all this before. Yeah, alright, that was the competition. That's like the... Yeah. Hey there, stranger. You looking lost? Can I help you with nothing? Yeah, okay. And then... I talked to the clerk. And with the competition, check out the info screen behind you. Ah, yes. So it's the Moon Gem Cup. First prize is $600 dues. Captain Welu. Alright. Captain Welu. Sepian Lemu. Confirm. Alright. Hello. I've entered the gem cup. Yes. I have, actually. Yep. Cool. Okay, so we beat 449 within 10 days. However, you don't have to, but if you could review the tapes so we can just cut out the middleman here of all, like, what we had to do. I know where one required buying the site off of the guy, and the other one required the fool's gold to drag him away from his spot so that he goes to the thingamajig, the fool's gold pile, and then I can take his spot. I don't remember how to do the other spot, though. Alright. To the shuttle. So yeah, damn, we're just going for gold today. Got to press the button. How embarrassing. Okay, so we got special coordinates. That's 1 day away, back. 1 day away, back. 2 days away. So it's basically like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it takes a day on each one to mine. So which one was this one? Is this good a spot? Not sure. Hope so. $100. Never mind. Analyzer. Okay, so that's 20%. 50. $166. $90. Ugh, God, I can't remember how this works. I'm just gonna use a guide. I can't remember this. She'll give you an overview of what to do. Okay. 50, yeah, 50, 106, 90. The mine's standing on 20. When your 10 days are up, to get first place, you should dig all around the red moon, but not where the miner is. Okay. So I think we're on the red moon right now. Buy the mining spot for the miner in the green moon for $100. And then trick the one on the gray moon to get the 80% spot. Okay, so dig all around red moon, but not where miner is. Alright. And I'm just double checking my screenshots here. That's red moon. Okay, so we want to basically go here. And then, yeah, it takes, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Okay. Then come over here. Okay. So we net $500, as I recall. If we do this right. Oh, not door. Dang it, shuttle. There we go. Up and away. Alright. Next one. Okay, so now we're on green moon. And for winning this, buy the mining spot from green moon for $100 and get the 100% spot. Okay. Talk to you. Hi. This good spot? Can I buy it? Oh no, I don't have money. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's very frustrating. I'm going to have to go back to... I have to roll back and actually sell something to get money. Fuck. Forgot about that. Oh, that's brutal. What do we got to sell? You can sell an energy container. There we go. $111, thief. Can't believe I did that. I mean, I can't actually absolutely believe that. I tend to be kind of perpetually poor in this game. Silky smooth landing. Shuttle is weirdly proud of itself. Talking about your drilling competition. Alright, off we go. Let's do that again. Take two. There. Can't believe I did that. I mean, it's only like a couple minutes of time, but still, you know? Come on over here. Use the scanner. Not that I think I need to, but... Up we go. Down we go. Scooch on over here. Off to the shuttle. Okay. Then to the next nug. Dang it. And we're landing. There we go. Talk to this guy. My people need me. Sure, I'm standing on the right spot here. You move for $100 to get the 100% spot. But this only says 90. Hold on. Oh, that walkthrough is wrong. That's what we want to do. Okay, we're to 322 gems. That sounds pretty good. Then we go to the last one, and we trick the man into leaving. And he moves his rocket over. And then we take his spot. Okay. It's pyrite. We got 10. Okay, so alright, I have to do it the other way. I don't know what song that is, unfortunately. You are a pirate. It's the meme pirate song? Isn't the meme pirate song the that sea shanty that went wild on TikTok a little while back? Yo ho, the mother of it. Bada bum ba. I don't know the words. Dun dun bada dun 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 rum. Ho ho bada dun dun. That one. I didn't see this before. This might as well as well. I have some papers that, yeah, huh? You do that. Good luck and Godspeed, sir. Well, I'll look at that in just a moment. Okay, so 322. I need to get like 100 and... Yeah, that sounds right. 450. Perfect. Okay, what song is this? Oh, it's a Lazy Town track? Hold on.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're har fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is a rat-a-tee. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We got us a map to lead us to...
Yeah, I don't know that. I've never heard that before in my life. I only know one Lazy Town song, and it's the mashup one with is it 2 Chains? That's literally the only the Bake a Cake remix is the only Lazy Town track I know. All right, and back to the Nugs. Hello, I'm here for my $500. Yeah, somehow that one just completely missed me. Hot diggity. First place. Time and money loss. Ooh. Okay. I'm sure my wife would understand. She's pretty chill about it. Yeah. Oh, my wife, she's frigid, because she's in the vacuum of space, Alright, so now we have some money. What do you got? You got a dromine container for $300. You got a dromine container for $300. I feel like I need to buy those. I feel like I need to buy all of those. Okay, let's just manufacture one of these. I feel like if I make them as I go, I won't be tempted to use the materials else otherwise. Okay. But just as a reminder, we have to be strong enough to punch a hole in all of this. I'm spending everything on weapons. I mean, yes and no. I have to be able to punch a hole through this. Wait, that's squad 1. Oh boy, that's a big plasma gun. Oh boy. You got an EMP blaster. Yeah, you ain't so tough. Like, I have to be able to get through this, right? Because we're going through the front door this time. We're not going through the smuggler's route. So we're going to need the ability to get through that. So at least I know we'll get a bunch of money for killing the various bosses. Right? Like that's one of the benefits of all this is because you cash in on these guys on, was it Lime? So like there is a payday coming on Lime for us. Interrupting jazz time again? God. Hello. Yeah, I'll take one dromine container, please. $84 to repair. Yes. We're gonna be doing some more combat in a little bit, so ship engine upgrades cheaper here, by the by. Okay. What is Celic? Oh, this is the vacation place. Okay. So where do we want to start? We've got an hour left. So this is the one where we meet the quote Indiana Jones-ish person, end quote. This time around I'm going to help because I can get her as a crew member. Because Fenton Perth is like a multi-stream endeavor, and I don't think I want to start that tonight. And this time we're going to go to the Grand Central Junkyard because we didn't do that last time. That's something else we're definitely going to do. So, off to Celic. Uh-huh. Welcome. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Celic Resort. I'm sorry I can't really help you with that. It's the artifact. I'd like to visit. Yeah, it's my first time. I have to go now. Okay. So... all right. We did this before, right? I feel like we did. Speed, precision, possibility. Space Gate. Buy now! Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, this is the World's Fair, right? Okay. We got less than... ooh, boy. Pretty sure she's dead by now. But... okay, so we're gonna land. We're gonna start Celic. Now, can I get more than one the things? I need to double check this. Celic. Because there's multiple endings with this. One's where I don't do anything. I know that one. So let's see. Temple destroyed, artifact safe, and nice vacation. Okay. Here's the fake artifact. Put the real artifact back on the pedestal. Okay. So, yeah, with her, I can get my hands on the real artifact. And then Brandis will show up. I can give him the suicide pill. Oh, interesting. Okay. What about the shady guy? What can I do with him? You can speak to shady guy. He'll buy the artifact for $300. Right, so I can sell the... I'm trying to min-max here. I can sell the fake artifact to the shady guy and get $300. And then I can go through the process of finding the actual temple, get the real artifact, kill the guy who wants it, give the artifact to the woman, and then I can get her on my team, and I'm up $300. Sounds like a pretty good combination. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so step one is I have to listen to a person's name. Welcome to Celic. May I have your name? Yeah, Captain Wilmu. Very good, I'll park your shuttle now. Then we go through all this. Don't touch the shuttle, blah, blah, blah. And then come over here. I have to wait for someone to land. It's a cute little ship. Welcome to Celic. Have you made a reservation? Of course. May I have your name? Hikaru Pulaski. Oh, right. I have to mess with the sign first. Right. I remember now. I have to send someone down to the hangar doors. Tora LaForge. There we go. Now we can go into reception. I'd like to check in. Tora LaForge. Fantastic. Thank you. Number 4. Yeah. She bumps into me. How clumsy of me. Yep. Hello, Kim. And then you're an asshole. First, we can get some fireworks. Fine, I'll talk to the guy. What do you got? No, that's not true. You have a keyring? Sunset? Bottle of sunscreen? Sunglasses? You got some fireworks? Yeah! Alright. See what's happening to come back in here. Head into Bungalow 4. Feel bad about stealing the reservation? You shouldn't! Yeah, get to it, man. Perfect fit. Okay, we got the map. Alright, so we've got the map, got the fireworks, got a suicide pill. Get the information board real quick. Happens at, yeah, okay. Such and such a time. Now we go talk to Kim. Nice tights. Thanks for really your color. Yeah. It's we're doing all the catch-up here. Uh-huh. Lady doesn't feel like being disturbed right now, my man. I'm Kim's husband. Just got out of jail, and who are you? Just leave. I'll be back for what's mine. Uh-huh. Okay, great. Now we can talk to Shady Guy. What? Checking stuff out. See him from these parts, eh? Nope. Every way to get home faster? That loads of money would help you then, huh? Yeah. Give me that artifact and I'll pay you good cash. You're as pale as me. Mr. Face, you gonna help me with the artifact? I'll give you 300 for it. Okay. So... Talk to the bartender. What you got? Could I have squishy muffins? You see the artifact? Yeah. Thank you, I'll have my squishy muffins. Wow, it's amazing! Greenfinger? Greenfingers are the natives of this planet. We got colonized. The artifact. It's an ancient relic from the time before time. It holds enormous powers. Alright. Boy, I can't wait to murder an entire civilization for my own personal gain. I can't remember what house that dude's in. I think it's this one. Remember, I have to get Celic up there with the mints. And I think I just have to pass time, right? Then I can steal the artifact. And... yeah, okay. I'm vaguely remembering how this runs. Okay. So now we're just waiting for time to pass here. Till what, 2200 was it? Or 2000? Alright. I'm trying to get through this particular quest before the end of the stream. Because I want to be able to start Fenton Perth fresh on like the next one. Because I have a feeling that's going to take me a little while. Alright. Yeah, that's... oh god, I have to wait 2 minutes. Oh, it was too quick. Let's go try to talk to Kim again, just to refresh my memory. She wants to stop by my hut later, right? talk to you a little bit more. The candy on the counter. Those are the famous Celic pearls. Candy like no other. The flavor is perfectly adjusted to the eater's chemical preference. They look exactly like Space Fleet's highly controversial suicide pills. Most people only try them once. Serving happy candy time. Wait for the sound of the candy bell to know when that is. Little green guy in the red swim shorts empties the bowl every time I do. I can't remember if he just walks away. He does. Come on. Oh my god, it's the longest minute. Alright, there we go. So, I want to fireworks on the cartridge. Right? Ah, no. Fuck. I have to move the fucking thing. Ugh. I remember, I have to move the stupid thing first. Ugh. Replay. Okay, so I've just talked to her. I forgot that detail. God, that's irritating. No, no, no. Yes, yes on the water. Yes, please. Oh, wait, no. I did that. Well, I still had to reset, but I was incorrect. I have to pick it up and move it. I thought I did it on the boat. This is what happens when you take, like, months off from replaying a game. You forget your sequences. At least this time I can wait on the boat. Okay, so grab firework thing, move it over, grab fake artifact, sell it to shady guy, and then what? Okay, he brings me back at that point. Cool. I don't remember if I talked to shady guy or not yet, so let's just go do that real quick. Yeah, okay, so we didn't do the sequence yet, so there's pale as me. Alright. So now grab that. Put it over here. And then we do this. Then we have this. We look at some fireworks. Hey, how come he gets to paddle after? Alright, so now we can go talk to you. make ourselves an easy $300. Cool, there we go. Well, $300. Now I believe I go to my hut. There we go. Hi. Act stupid just because you are. Give the map and no one gets hurt. Yeah, candy bell. I'll go celebrate with the Celic Pearl at the bar if you don't mind. Uh-huh. You throw a party I wasn't invited to? Okay, yeah, we just got robbed. You took the map. Why'd you put the map on me? Knew you had a gun, so I had to improvise. Yeah, thanks. What's the map leading to? Yeah, the artifact. I don't think you have the right to take it. I'm here to protect this thing from falling into the wrong hands. That green, sure. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna go down here. He's gonna get mad at us. So then come up here. Man, a lot's happened in 3 minutes. We got... Okay, fine, I'll take a drink, why not? James Wilmu. That candy I see. Well, let's just finish the conversation tree here. Alright, nope. Ring the bell. Rings the bell. Sneaky music. No, don't. Oh my god. It's not. Why can't you? God damn it. Why can't you? Well, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ring the bell. I thought I could look at it while I was hiding. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. That's on me. Hide behind the bed. Now we'll just wait. Uh-huh. And he has outwitted us. Now we're gonna use this. I'll take that. And Kim's up there. Where am I keeping all this stuff, by the by? Hi, Kim. Yes, I did get it back. I assume I'm dressed at this point. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then we get approached, and then old man comes out. What's wrong with you, generation? Your generation. Love that. Just want to see what all the fuss is about. Alright, yeah, just let me in. Thank you. Okay. And in we go. I'm taking it because you're worried that there's a booby trap. Feels amazing. Come and take a look. Small stone. Alright.
Easy, your human friend here isn't as clever as he likes to think.
Okay. They found us. You have other strong sides, though. I'm sure of it. Oh, you're sure of it? Yeah, sure. Like what? Give me an example. Don't force it. Your personality making.
Shut your nagging. Can't believe you two are actually married now, huh?
How'd you find us?
Well, as if I were about to say, since I don't know the actual location of the temple, I let the stupid one think I did.
Yeah, gone through all this. Hi. But how about our candy?
What is this? This is one of those candy pearls from the bar? Give it here, I love these. Stop clowning around and give me the artifact. I want to...
It's just a little murder. I'm gonna claim self-defense. Give him a suicide pill. You just happen to have one of those? Yeah, handy thing to have when feeling stuck. Will he be okay? If you mean okay, you mean stay dead? No, not really. Guess he had that coming. Come here, let me see the real thing. No problem, it's your treasure hunt. I want to see the artifact in better light. Alright. Whoops. I'm sure this is fine. This is probably fine. The temple's just going to sleep, that's all. It's fine. The sun had started to peek over the horizon before they finally reached the resort. Kim studied the artifact on the whole way back and seemed ever so happy. Meanwhile, all the green fingers died. Yeah, I still can't believe that I got that artifact. Oh, that's an evil act, huh? Oh well. By the way, I wonder if I could ask you a favor. Okay. What if you could be my ride home? Your planet? Yeah. It's called Taleron, after my father. Is a planet named after your father? Well, he renamed it after himself. He felt it needed a fresh start after we won it. Your father won a planet? Yeah, cards. So, can you give me a lift? Yeah, what the hell? Thanks. That saves me from having to borrow a ship from a guest. I'll go and wait by the garage until you're ready to go. Oh, okay. Just talk to Kim. Wait, do I talk to Kim? Do I talk to you to get the boat back first? I guess we'll find out. Alright. Hello again, sir. How may I help you? Can I have my shuttle back, please? Sure. Alright. Okay, in we go. Wait, are we going? I don't understand. Oh, okay, there we go. Awkward. I got a chem and a money. I lost a suicide pill. I mean, to be fair, that guy had a gun trained on us. Well, who doesn't care? Well, welcome to my ship. Thank you again so much for giving me a ride. No problem. Come with me and I'll show you to your room. Here you go. Just call me on there if you need something, okay? Okay. Alright. To the chair. Taleron. Whoop. Hello, Captain. I see we've arrived on my planet. Uh-huh. Yep. That's great. The entire planet's yours? Yeah, well, actually, it's my family's planet, but they moved out a couple years ago. Not big enough for you? Something like that. If you want, you're more than welcome to come down with me and see how I live. Sure, why not? Super. It's not often I get visitors here. This'll be fun. I just go down and pack my stuff, and I'll see you down the shuttle in a minute, okay? Okay. Oh god, I hope this doesn't get weird. Oh, there's multiple seats. That makes a lot more sense. In this view, it looks like they just sit in your lap. So yeah, we couldn't do this place before because we didn't have Kim. This place is beautiful. Where are we? We've landed on the southern tip of the great Cheeky Tichua Lake. This is one sacred ground to the proud and ancient Chi-Chi tribe. You grew up here on this planet? After my father acquired this planet, he and my mother decided to move here. I was born and raised in the house you see before you. What is the property tax on a planet these days? It's not cheap, but I have money. I'm not gonna poke into that. It's absolutely stunning. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. So why did your father choose to build a lake? He always told me that he traveled the planet for years before settling here. He said the planet spoke to him and told him to build his house on this spot. You live here all alone? Well, for the moment. Doesn't it get lonely? No, not really. I like the solitude and the open spaces. Besides, I'm always on the move. I spend most days of the year on the other planets. Alright, fair enough. Stay here and inhale the holy landscape while I go inside and check to see if everything's as I left it. Okay. It's fancy. It's cold outside. I think the storm's getting closer. Don't worry. It's always like this here. It's one of the reasons why I love this place. The bad weather. It's not bad, it's rain. The rain keeps everything clean and fresh. Fair enough. Changing to something more comfortable. Why don't you put on some music in the meantime? Okay. Feel free to have a look around. Okay. Hey, there's our artifact. The bar. Oh god, there's so many things to interact with here. It's a lot of wine. See, a great wine collection says a lot about its owner and owner's character. To me, it only says that they drink less than one without one. Looks like an ordinary vase to me, but I bet it's expensive because of its current owner. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of 4 Megafeto heads. I think they were a bit controversial from having core made out of star fragment. I should find you. Oh! Oh, could I have that? Looks like a small horse head made of some green stone. It's a podium made out of stone. Okay. It's the artifact from Celic. She's already stored it behind a force shield. I guess Kim finds this very valuable. Okay, got a big old painting. These lines are so organic. I really love the choice of colors. Ah, that explains it. It's Gail Kybler painting. Okay. Really nice. The style and choice of colors makes it look like it's from another world. I wonder who that good-looking fellow is. Who is that? There's a small label on it. Lime City Skyline. That's a big city. If it hangs on a wall, it's a painting. If you walk around it, it's a sculpture. Neat. I wonder how true that is. Okay, so we'll take that. And we'll take wine. Alright. Alright, let's turn on the music. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just press the universal triangle symbol for play. Hey, Thomas, yeah. How about something to drink? Okay. Find my very exclusive wine collection to the right of the stereo. Choose a bottle of your taste. Okay. What do we got? A single recognizable brand. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What did we pick? An incredibly sexy nose of smoke, black fruits, cappuccino, and toasty wood is followed by an expansive flavor. Alright. And pour some wine. Love how it just pops into existence. Okay, much better. You look beautiful. Thank you. Can we not flirt? I still have a wife who's not dead yet. So what should we drink to? Good. Great Adventures? To Great Adventures is. Cheers. So you got a lot of art in here. Yeah, I like beautiful things. Is that a Picfetto head? To be honest, I don't know what that thing is doing here. I got it several years ago in a bad trade with the Tripian. Thought it might pay for some unexpected expenditures. Sadly, the Picfetto heads lost their hype and value after it was revealed that he auto-forged them. Oh. Perhaps he agreed to part with it? Maybe. We'll see how I feel after tonight. Okay. What's the story behind the statue? I'm so angry because I don't think this captain would do something like adultery. I don't think that's who this Wellmu is. I want advantages to get myself home. I don't think sleeping with someone who is not my wife necessarily provides that. So I hope that's not a presented option. This here is a marque de jour representation of pain. Oh, neat. Love the painting. You don't know that? I don't know what. That the game's gonna present me with the opportunity to sleep with this person or not? You're right, I don't know that. I hope I don't get that option. Because it'd make me uncomfortable. Do I have a portal home in her privates? Well, then only part of me is getting back there. I love the painting here next to us. Let's walk over here. Really need to see the raw skill that's required. The painter is Gail Kybler, and this here is from his Goo period. The Gail Kybler, none other. It's be worth, I don't know, a lot? Yes. You got something going here. Thank you. In all your travels, have you ever visited Earth, by the way? No. But I wouldn't mind going there sometime. Oh god, okay, so here, at least it's like straightforward, like bail, the complete opposite of bail, or friend zone. Here's a crazy idea. Come back with me to Earth. You could join my crew. Oh. Part of the crew that the mighty Captain Wellmu of Space Fleet. My plans were to go to the Quan sector next. I've got a good lead on the location for the lost sword of Armadala. But I guess you Earthlings, Terrans, thank you, got some treasures waiting to be found as well. What does it pay? Yes, pay. You know, money, cash, dough, bread, cheddar, cheese, paper, gold. What's it worth to you that I join your crew? Space Fleet's no humanitarian organization, right? Well, if I'm gonna pay you, I need to hear how you'd contribute to my crew. For example, do you have any skills that are not learned from within the walls of a prison? Oh, dear Thomas, I am a very versatile individual. I am an extremely good negotiator. If you put me in charge of price negotiation, I can guarantee that I'll save you money in trade. Fuck, I should have done this before buying the thromium! Okay, so how much will you pay? Well, you get a ride to Earth for free. That includes food and everything else you might need for the job. And I guess I could offer you a one-time signing bonus. Oh? Aw, fuck. Hold on. How much can I get away with paying her? I need to know because I don't have... if you invite Kim to join, you'll need to give 300 to pay her to join or she will decline. I just earned that $300 by doing another shady thing. I can every 300. Alright. Interesting, I've never been part of a crew before. I'll start packing immediately. Won't take long. Will you wait for me? I mean, I fucking hope so. I just gave you all of my money. Oh god, those are some freckles. Okay. So I got a Kim and I lost money. Alright, well, welcome aboard. Thank you. So, do you want the same course last time? Well, may as well. Alright, I'll just head over there and drop my stuff off. You do that. If it's right here, if you... Okay, so what's our current setup? We got 200 bucks. We have a Kim. What does Kim do? She's a professional treasure hunter with a skewed sense of right and wrong. Alright. I like how Jeff has an age. Oh my god, I love that he's got his age is actually 1024. Okay, so she has no battle actions. So she does not contribute to fighting. But I should be able to go like this and look. Okay, so she knocked off 50 bucks for that. Okay. So I just have a discount. Okay. So 30 bucks off. I mean, it's 30 bucks, right? I'll take any reduction in costs I can get. Okay. So let's scoot down to Fenton Perth. And this is where we're gonna leave things for tonight. Captain! My planet scan has detected something very strange. We are receiving a space fleet homing signal from the planet's surface. What? Yeah! I believe it is from a booster module that was part of the fuel cell transportation or transport mission. How the hell did it end up here? Too many unknown variables to extrapolate a relevant analysis. I don't know. This could very well be the reason for why the transport mission failed, and you ended up in the outer regions. Okay, they got dromium. Yup. Okay. Several information satellites orbiting the planet. We should establish a link to them before taking further action. This planet is inhabited by a pre-space civilization, is thereby protected under the United Galaxy Act of the Universal Non-Interference Act of 2234. All breaches of this act are punishable by the law of the Universal Paragraphs of Conduct. For more information, please contact the Lemian Space Service Authority of Trade and Cadastral Survey. Cadastral? So we go down there, we have to keep our fucking mouths shut. So there's like 2 or 3 other endings for this. I don't know which one I'm gonna take, but we will. Yeah, let's just land. Yeah, let's head down there and salvage the thing, because that'll give us a save point. Then we're gonna end this for the evening. Alright, so yeah, we've arrived at location. That's fine. Okay. So that's what we are gonna do. We're gonna end here tonight. That was a pretty solid installment into our latest run with the captain. Turn it down a little bit. Said turn it down a little bit. There we go. Turn it down a little more. This opening menu is allowed. So we did the mining thing successfully. We did more space murder, and I think I was a lot more competent this time around with the space murder. Those upgrades really made the difference. We finished the Celic plot line, and we got one of the Taleron ones, which we didn't get last time because we didn't get Kim. And so yeah, we're gonna start next on Fenton Perth, which is probably gonna take a stream or two. I'm gonna have to look up which ending I want to get in terms of just like yielding return, and like I have to kind of I want to make a decision that makes sense to this guy, and I don't mind looking up a guide now that I've gone through the game organically. Fenton Perth's near London. I'm almost certain you made that joke last time about remembering. Not that I'm gonna take a guide to play through the whole thing. I just need to know which ending thing I'm gonna gun for. That's all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Actually, I think I got a key for a new game. I gotta check it out to see if it's something I actually want to play tomorrow or not. Either indie games or this other game, or maybe both. I don't know yet. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. So, as always, thank you, of course, for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn masks, your vaccinations, your boosters if you can, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.